Hey guys, today I'm doing the I Heart Fall tag video that's going around. Fall is probably my most favorite season of the entire year, so I thought this would be a really fun tag for me to do because it's my favorite season. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. There's 10 questions, and of course I'm going to have long answers to all of them, as you know. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And the first one is, what is your favorite fall lip product? And one of the things I like the most about fall is dark colored lips. I have always been a fan of the vampy, borderline gothic dark lip look ever since, I don't know, whoops, a long time. So anyway, the first one that I really like is the Mark Make It Rich Lip Crayon, and this is in the shade Royale. And this is just your standard lip crayon, and it's a really deep burgundy. I'm wearing it right now, so you can kind of see. While I think it's really bold, if you keep the rest of your look pretty neutral, I think that you can get away with it. And this is very similar to a NARS lip pencil. I don't know the exact shade name that the NARS one is, but this um, is really pretty close to it, and the NARS one is like 20 something dollars, and this is like 10-ish. So I really like this one. It's got a long staying power. It has kind of like a vanilla-y smell to it, and you just sharpen it. It's not a twisty. And I just really like it. I like the consistency of it, and it doesn't dry out my lips or make them flaky like some of the other lip crayons that I've tried are. And it's a crayon, so it's like you get to color in your lips. Like, how much fun is that, right? So that is my favorite lip product, and just in general, like darker lips for fall, I always really like that because I feel like nude lips, especially in the last few years, have been just like overwhelming, and that's like all anybody does is a nude lip, and that's like all you ever see. So every time fall and winter roll around, I get really excited for a different option. So the next thing that I have is the favorite fall nail polish, and I have two. My favorite one is Pat on the Black, and this is like a deep brownish burgundy shade, and it is the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure line. And I really like this line in general because I like the bigger brush, and I feel like it's pretty long lasting, and I like the variety of colors that they offer. So this is definitely a fall favorite. This is probably my third bottle of this because I use it so much in the fall. I use it all year long. Like, nail polish, I feel like is the one item that I have of like beauty and fashion that I don't really care what the season is. If I want to wear black nail polish, I'm going to wear black nail polish. I don't care if it's spring, winter, fall, summer, whatever. I just wear what I want to wear with the nail polish, and I don't ever think like, "Ooh, it's not really the season for that." Whereas like in the fall, I'm like, "Oh, I really don't want to wear a sundress or like a white dress or anything like that." Like, you kind of change with the seasons with some things, but not others. And nail polish is for one for me that I just whatever. But if I had to pick for fall, it would definitely be Pat on the Black. I love this shade. And then the one that I'm wearing right now is the new Maybelline Color Show, and this is in Twilight Rays. It's number 240. And I don't know how well you'll be able to see this. Oh, it looks like pretty well. It's black, and it has gold, like glittery business in it, and it is awesome. I'm wearing it now. Um, and you can see it's really, I've had it on for like 4 days, and it hasn't really chipped yet. So I'm really impressed by that. I just bought it like last week, so this is kind of a new fall favorite. It's kind of just a cool, like, different twist on just black nail polish. So I definitely really like that. The next question is, what is your favorite fall Starbucks drink? And I used to love their pumpkin spice lattes. Like, that was my favorite thing. Like, I don't typically like Starbucks coffee, but in the fall I always wanted the pumpkin spice latte. And this last year I've had two of them, and they're gross. They're really gross. I don't know if they changed their mix or what they're doing, but dear Starbucks, if you, anybody, seriously, what the heck did you guys do? Because your pumpkin spice lattes used to be like amazing, and now they're not that great. I also have the sea salt caramel mocha, which is very good. But my new favorite fall drink is not from Starbucks. It is from Caribou Coffee, and it is their white chocolate pumpkin latte. It is creamy and delicious and amazing, and it tastes like fall warmed up in a cup of amazing coffee, and it's awesome. I highly recommend it in It's at Caribou, so if you don't have Caribou by you, you're definitely missing out because it's awesome. And Starbucks, I'm very disappointed. So anyway, the next question is, what is your favorite fall candle? Okay, so everyone and their mom loves the Bath and Body Works candles, and I am a very big sweet scenty person. I'm not the hugest sweet eater, but I like the sweet candle smells. And so this year, my favorite one is the pumpkin cupcake candle. As you can tell, I have used it quite a bit already. Um, I like their candles. I mean, it does. It smells exactly like what you would think a pumpkin cupcake would smell, and it smells up our whole house, which I love. And I also have this really cute little candle snuffer that I got from Party Light Candle 5, 10 years ago, probably closer to 10 years ago. I use it all the time, you can see. So I have this sitting in the kitchen, and it just sits like this during the day. And then when I have it lit, I use this to put the candle out so that I don't get stuff everywhere. But I really like leaves. I like the pumpkin cupcake. I like anything like kind of apple cider, apple cinnamony, and pumpkin-y for fall. It doesn't have to be from Bath and Body Works. I actually get some really great candles from Menards, which is a home improvement store here in the Midwest. And if you have never tried them, I highly recommend them because they're only like $5 or whatever. And they smell really good too, and they smell up your whole house. So those are my favorite candle. And then I have two favorite accessories. So it says, what is your favorite fall scarf or accessory? This scarf is probably my favorite in fall. It's blue, and it's kind of like bubbly, and I don't know. I just really like the color, and I like the material, and just like it's cozy. And I wear this a lot in fall. This is probably one of my faves. So I definitely like that. But my other favorite fall accessory is fall boots for shoes. And my favorite boots, I got these earlier this year. They are Steve Madden boots. And they are in a cognac color. And I just really like these. They're flat, so there's not, whatever, and they come up to just below my knee, and they go with so many things, like super, super casual, super cute, like for going out, super cute for work, super cute for just whatever. I just really, really like them. They are, the Cindy boot, it looks like. I'm not sure, but I got them earlier this year at DSW for super, super cheap, so I really like them, and I wear them. I've worn them all year, but I'm really excited to bust them out again for fall. So boots, definitely. I have a pair of Uggs that I love to wear in the fall. I just really like boots, so definitely a favorite accessory. The next question is favorite. Do you like haunted house, hayride, or corn maze? I have this written down. You can see I don't have an iPad or anything fancy, so I just write it down old school. I do not like haunted houses. I had a really dramatic experience with one as a child, and ever since I don't think there's anything fun about being scared or creeped out in any way. So I don't like them. I don't like I've never been to a haunted corn maze, but I can't imagine that would be very much fun for me. And then there is the haunted hay rides, which I have been on, and those aren't horrible, but again, like I don't like to be scared, so I don't really find any of that fun. So, the next question is your favorite Halloween movie, and I think this has got to be like a tie between, and this is odd for me because if you know me, you would not probably expect this, but I really, really like It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Love it. Total classic. Love. And I really like the Disney version of Sleepy Hollow, the story of Ichabod Crane. I really also like the Tim Burton Sleepy Hollow, but I don't associate that one with Halloween in the way that I do the Disney one because as growing up as a little kid, that's what we always watched around Halloween time. So still to this day, like I feel like it can't officially be Halloween until I've seen both of those. And so those are my favorites. I also really like Hocus Pocus. I think that's another really great one. I really like Practical Magic for some reason, which isn't really Halloween, but it's like witch related. I don't know. I don't like scary movies. I don't like horror movies, so I don't enjoy any of the like Jason, Freddy, creepy movies. But I definitely think the Charlie Brown, Great Pumpkin, and the Disney's Legend of Sleepy Hollow are my fave Halloween movies. The next one is favorite Halloween candy. I don't really think that I have like I don't mind candy corn, but I will really only have like 2 pieces of it and I am done because it is so sweet and sugary. It's just not good. But I do like the little mini candy bars, and specifically, I really like the miniature Milky Ways. I think those are amazing. My favorite thing to do is to put them in the fridge and let them get cold and then cut them into little pieces, like square chunks, and then eat them like that because I'll have one fun size candy bar and then I'm good. Um, so I do really like that. Um, the next question says, what are you dressing up as? I don't plan on going anywhere for Halloween. I feel like the age, obviously, of trick or treating has long since passed, and the age of like getting all cute and dressed up and going out for Halloween with my girlfriends has also kind of passed. We are going to be dressing up at work this year, and I'm debating on dressing up as either Joan Jett or Pat Benatar because I was thinking they both have short dark hair, and that would be fairly easy that I could piece things together from around the house that would make that work. But my favorite Halloween costume that I ever did was probably here a few years back. And my best friend and I were Victoria's Secret angels, and we were not in like sexy angel costumes. We went to Victoria's Secret and bought pajamas, and then we went to the Halloween store and bought angel wings, and then we were the angels. And I have to say, I have to give credit to my mom because that was her idea, because we were going to a party and we wanted to be somewhat cute and warm and comfortable. And so that's what we did. And I still have the pajamas and wear them to this day. Again, nothing super like inappropriate, just pajama pants and like a zippy hoodie and a tank top. Like it was awesome. And then we did our hair like in hot rollers. I had way longer hair, and then we did like false lashes and kind of sexy makeup in our pajamas, but the pajamas, it's not like we wore nighties. We had actual like pajama pants and a top. So that was probably my favorite because it was so like practical. Um and then the final question is what is your favorite thing about fall? I just love the colors. Here in the Midwest, the leaf changes are just beautiful. I like the cooler weather. Fall just always reminds me of like going back to school and football. Like those were all things that I looked forward to when I was little, and it's just like it has a lot of positive memories from my childhood and like growing up that I really like. So every time it comes to be fall, like I just get really excited about that. So I like the cooler weather. I like football outside. I like football on TV. I like the smell of bonfires and the colors that are on the trees. I love Halloween. I love Thanksgiving. And then I know Christmas isn't far behind. And I just like the smells of like the cranberry, apple, cinnamon, cider, and pumpkin smells. I don't know. I just think it's a really fun time of year. I'm not a big fan of winter. I like summer, but I think probably spring and fall are my very most favorites. And spring being because it's my birthday. But fall is definitely probably hands down my favorite time of year. I just think there's so many fun things about it. Plus, like all the new TV shows are on, which this isn't a question in the tag, but I will tell you my favorite fall TV show has to be Revenge. If you haven't watched it yet, you need to check that out. It is on ABC on Sunday nights. 8 o'clock Central Time, so whatever time zone in, you need to figure that out and you need to watch it because it is amazing. So, anyway, that does it for this. So, if this is a tag that interests you, I highly recommend you do it. It's a really fun video. If you don't do videos, then post in the comments below and let me know your fall favorites. I'll post in the information box what the questions are so that you have that. Otherwise, that's it, you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!